I've just called at Wetherby. Initially I was just going to look round the charity shops, but I think it's called the original factory shop. That was closing down there. So I'll show you what I got. First, what I got from the charity shop. They had quite a few brand new kitchen utensils. This is a nice small grater. And this. I don't know that I can unpack it with one hand. Just a minute. She's packed it up nice and safely for me. I thought this would be perfect for a herb tea. When you just want one cup. Move that out of the way. No chips or anything in it. Don't slide. That and the brand new grater was in a 50p box. So I've paid 50p for each of those. So I've spent £1 there. And then I went on to the original factory shop. Let's move this out of the way. And I saw all these things reduced. And I thought, never. What did it say in the box? Recommended retail price £34, £20, was £20, 70% off, £6, and then they were reduced to £3. I thought, wow, for £3. Cushion walk for flexible comfort for next summer. £3. Who knows how much prices are going to go up. So I thought we'll have those. And I've just pulled up to an area where I know there's lots of old chestnut trees. And I'm going to go forage for some chestnuts. But as they say, do your own research, people, when you're foraging. Make sure you know what you're picking before you pick it. I shall enjoy the walk as well. So here I've got the chicken drumsticks from when I cooked the dinner on Tuesday, that roast chicken dinner. And I've also saved the water from the vegetables. I've got a couple of carrots. I'm going to put some onion in. And I went out foraging for some chestnuts. Now do make sure you know what you're picking before you pick them, people. Because chestnuts and conkers look very similar. So make sure you know what you're doing. Anyway, I picked some chestnuts and I've just shelled them, then I scraped the skin off, just like you do when you're scraping new potatoes, and I've just sliced them up. So I'll be adding those. I'm going to make a chestnut and chicken soup. I think I'll go out and I'll pick some of my celery. I think we'll take 3. Still got a few tomatoes left. And I think we'll have that last fig that's ripened. Second fig. And I've got another one ripening now. It's amazing because look, there's no leaves left on it. And it's quite mild, you know, this chilli plant. One or two leaves just going yellow, look. But it's coping really well outside, and it's still flowering, look. So I'm just roasting up some garlic, and I'm going to put the chestnuts in there. And I'm just going to add some of my homegrown chilli. So those have started to colour. So we'll add them to the chicken bones. Some pepper. Salt. I'll pressure cook this for 10 minutes, then turn the gas off and just let the pressure reduce naturally. Excuse me, that chilli's got to the back of my throat. So there we are, my homemade chicken and chestnut soup. And I just added a few cubes of the Stilton that I got reduced last week. And I'm serving it along with a couple of slices of the cob loaf that I made at the beginning of the week, just lightly toasted. I've just called at Tesco's and I'm glad I did. I wanted some eggs And on the bread section, they'd got some eggs reduced. They'd got some organic ones reduced from £5 something to £2 something. But I think there was either 10 or 12 in there. Well, I can't use that many. They'll be good for a week, about a week. Dated today's date, the 16th. But these happy eggs were reduced from £2.55 to £1.28. And I got the French stick reduced from £1.35 to 43p. And on the fruit and veg, they had loads of strawberries reduced. This one is 227 grams, and it's their basic range. And that one was reduced from 1.37 down to 69p. And these two are 400 grams. Turn it the right way, Andrew. 260 down to 130, so that's like 50% off. 260 down to 130. I'm just taking advantage of any special offers, deals, markdowns, charity shop finds, anything to save a bit of money. Take care, people.